Not much has changed since I purchased this bike in January of 2019. It's basically remained stock. There's been some subtle updates. If you've watched some of the other prior videos, you'll see I've put on a brake pedal and matching passenger pegs. Also, the headlight trim ring has been changed from chrome to black. Um, Mirrors have been replaced. And the latest update, very small, inexpensive, is the Harley front axle nut covers, which you need to install a shaft that goes through the axle in order to install these, if you're going to go ahead and do this on a Harley Slim at least. I think in total everything came out to about $65 with free shipping. So I haven't seen too many videos on these, probably because it's just a minimal update. The Harley Slim doesn't really have the big chunky, like tractor bolts that you see on some of the older models. The forks, I believe it's pretty much a rod that goes through, that's threaded in and then locked off on the left hand side. So it's not too bad looking. It's at least it's flush if you don't decide to install the covers. But what I decided to do is keep the front and the back the same, as you need to cover up the ones in the back with covers to make it look decent. So there's a good look at the back, and then of course there's a swing arm pivot bolt that I've yet to find a simple black cover. You would think that'd be simple, but I guess because of the passenger peg, it's a little bit harder to find something that'll actually fit in there. So at any rate, there you have it. A couple of other things I've done are the gas caps. I know there's been problems with people getting the left side to line up properly, and that's more of a problem with the actual gas tank mounting that causes the issue. It's kind of a bummer when you order stuff and it doesn't actually work. A little disappointing. In this case, I've been pretty lucky. Those lined up perfect, and don't really know exactly what I'll do for the future with this bike. I keep toying with the idea of an exhaust, but just haven't found anything that I truly like. Maybe the Vance & Hines big radius is a possible option. But right now it's riding season, so that's my intent. Maybe as the weather starts to cool down later on, October, I'll toy with the idea again and see what's out on the market. As most of you probably already know, this bike has been discontinued. I believe it was in 2021 was the last year. So hopefully they still continue to make parts. I believe it was a pretty popular bike. Maybe they will come back out with this bike in the form of an S model. You never really know. Or maybe Harley's just trying to get minimal production, simplify the assembly, have fewer bikes, and grow their profit and cut their cost, hopefully. You never really know. At any rate, ride safe. Hope you enjoyed the video.